little more on your side, on your feeling. Are you just gonna sit there and enjoy that? Just gonna sit there.
Want to clap sync?
1, 2, 3. How's your tiramisu cheesecake? Tiramisu cheesecake.
It's not tiramisu.
It looked like tiramisu when I first saw it, and I got excited.
Am I holding my mic the right way?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Dude, it's funny. When I was testing them, I had it the wrong way. But I was like, "Hello, my name's Emma," and I switched it halfway through, and the difference of just like turning the microphone 180, hilarious.
I'm sorry. I have to keep eating
the
this.
funny
It's
thing
so
is-
good.
See right there? It says back. You don't talk into the back.
Well, no shit. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
Late Valentine's Day.
Day.
Yeah. So how was everyone's Valentine's Day? Mine was pretty good. That cheesecake is from Valentine's Day. Pretty delicious, not gonna lie. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw the really adorable cake that I ate last night also. But for Valentine's Day, I did Galentine's. And Aiden and Jackson so graciously let me host it here in my house. And so we had all the girlies over. I made fresh pasta. It was really fun. All the girlies brought dessert. Oh, welcome to Power Hour with Emma.
Power Hour with Emma. What's happening here?
I'm talking about Galentine's.
Oh my god.
It was so fun. I said I made fresh pasta, and we had so many desserts, and it was really cute. I decorated the house.
And then
I'm gonna make Aiden put pictures
I got
in.
trapped in a dungeon for 5 hours.
I'm gonna make Aiden put pictures in. That was your choice. You were not trapped in a dungeon. I offered to
Dude,
make it a space that you
I
could
had
go
to-
back and forth. Bring the stuffs in here
I
that you
had to-
wanted. Make sure you guys. I made enough food for you both.
No, you came in here to just take a snap.
I did not come in here to take a snap.
Yeah, you did one time.
Mm-mm. Why did I come in here? I came in here though, but not to take a snap.
Anyways, Emma came in here to do something, and she asked me, she's like, "Oh, can you take a picture for us?" And I was like, "Fuck, like, okay." Like, I got reamed earlier by Debbie, by blank, by because I was recording a video for her and Emma.
I'm pretty sure you could say her name. I don't think she'd mind.
Okay, I was recording a video for Debbie and Emma, and I'm just sitting there, recording. And I don't even know what happens. You guys are just like doing whatever, and I'm just like sitting there, just stone faced, just.
Aiden's a boy. He didn't get we were trying to take a video, and there comes a time the girlies get it when the video ends. The video just kind of naturally comes to an end, and it is your job as a camera person to end that video at the natural end.
I didn't end the video at the natural end.
That burp hiccup thing really hurt.
I'm sorry.
It's like a very aggressive bubble in my chest.
Do you need more cheesecake?
Yes.
More cheesecake?
I planned what piece I was going to eat next. The chocolate one with the white chocolate chips on top.
Anyways, I'm taking this video, and they're just like, I don't know, doing whatever, and they finished the video. I didn't know they finished the video. So I'm just sitting there, stone face, recording. I don't even know what to do. And Debbie goes, "You can stop recording."
No, she goes, "Okay, you're good."
Oh yeah, she goes, "Okay, you're good." I was like, "Oh no."
I know she said that because it's in the video.
I was like, "No, I fucked up." And then later that night, like I said,
it was so funny.
Emma's
actually.
like, "Come take pictures for us." And I'm like, "Fuck." So I go out there and I'm taking pictures and actually nailed it. And I'm
he
like,
did a good job. And it was
no, just wait.
Oh.
I was like, I'm killing this shit. And then some girl brings out some digital ass camera or whatever.
So I need you to know, slayed the digital photos.
Did I?
They are so sick. The ones on my phone didn't come out very good because it's my phone, but the digital pictures with the good digital flash look so fucking good. Insert
Yes.
photo here. I'm going to make
Yes.
Aiden actually do it because he's going to be proud of it.
Bang. I'm happy now that those are good. I was so nervous because I'm saying like 1, 2, 3, and I click the button and the camera goes click, click, but nothing flashes. And I'm like, oh, and I click the button again and then it flashes like 2 seconds after I count down and they're all just like, oh. And I'm doing it a couple times. And then I'm like, wait, I'm not even counting down. So
You actually got like 4 or 5 good shots.
okay, good. Because then at the end.
I was just going to show you, but you guys are over there.
It was funny. At the end, I was like, I finally figured it out. You got to click all the way down for it to flash. So I was like, I figured it out, guys. Like, this is a real one. Like, I'm going to count down and it's going to flash. And I go 1, 2, 3, and I click the button and nothing flashes.
He goes, okay, well, apparently I don't know how to work the camera. Next one flashes.
Yeah, I just click the button again and it flashes. And I'm like, okay.
But the pictures turned out really, really cute. I was happy we took all those pictures before because everyone, after we ate dinner, we did dessert. Everyone's all full, had like a drink or two in them, and everyone was just happy and chilling, and no one really wanted to take pictures at the end. We took like silly, fun, cute videos and pictures, which I loved, but I'm glad we took those pictures. But it was so fun. Great group of women, and I thought I was going to give up on Bumble. I met one of them on Bumble, but the rest of them met one person on Bumble, and then we all went to a birthday dinner.
They seemed cool.
And the rest is history.
They seemed cool.
It was fun. It was loud and fun and giggly, and everyone just like gets along really well. It's really nice.
That's fair. Dude, could I tell a terrifying story of me going down the road?
Let's segue.
Yeah, this is a hard segue to Aiden dying twice.
Aiden, that was such an aggressive way to say that. You didn't die twice. Your car died twice.
Anyways, so I'm going wake up early on my way to work, and thank God my father was in town the first time this happened, so kind of lucked out a little bit on that one.
Your father?
Yeah.
Your dad?
Papa Bear.
Luke, I am your father.
Anyways, father shows up. Or
Your dad.
The story just got ruined because I don't even know where I am anymore.
Okay, start over. You were getting up early. You're going to work. Dad is in town.
Yeah.
Dad is in town.
Going to work. Father's in town. And I'm going I made it to like out the neighborhood, take a left, and I'm going down like the first main road in like our area. And I get up this little hill and I start going down the hill, and my dashboard starts flashing at me, just red. Brakes, red, flashing. And I'm like, oh no. So I go to click my brakes and nothing happens, folks. I click my brakes and nothing happens. And I thank God I'm only going like 20 miles an hour, and there's no one in front of me. So I kind of jiggle myself over to the right lane. I'm like, have my blinker on the whole time, and I didn't look for anyone. I'm pretty sure I cut someone off, but that doesn't matter. Get over into the right lane, and there's a Quick Trip on the right side. Gas station. And I get into the parking lot, going like 10 maybe at this point, and just rip the e-brake when I like slowly making my way into a parking space. I was like halfway in the parking space. It was a shitty parking job because I kind of had to.
Well, it's better than it being a close call
Yeah.
or something like that.
But anyways, that happens. Get an appointment for the car, bring it in. Somehow a car from 2006 has a warranty on one of the brake things. Get that fixed for $0.
You know what? You know what the warranty was?
Non-existent
because they didn't fix your car. There was no warranty. They just didn't fix it.
Actually, the brakes feel awesome. Like the brakes feel brand new on that car, and they didn't change any of the brakes. So I don't know what happened. They feel better than they did when I had the before.
Anyway.
So I bring it home from the dealership, paying $0, and I go to work the next morning. Same thing. On the same road. And thank God no one is in front of me. And at this point, I'm just sitting, no one's in town. Emma was thankfully up and just chilling. She's usually up that early. She's just hanging out. So I call Emma. No answer. I call her again. No answer. And I call her again. No answer. And at this point, she knows. No. Let me tell my story here. Yeah? You want to let me tell my story? And at this point, I'm telling myself, I'm like, I can't keep calling her because she knows there's something wrong with my car and it's kind of at the end of its life. So if I'm just calling her 15 times, she's going to think I just died. I flipped the car or whatever. I lost brakes and went 50 miles an hour into somebody. So I stopped calling her. And I call my dad. And he answers the phone, and it's so muffled. I don't even know what's happening. I'm like, Dad, like, what do I do? Do I just like sit here and kind of just like wait? And he's like, Aiden, I'm on the fucking phone. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. And I'm like, okay, I'll call you back. Sorry. And I just end the phone. I sit there for like another 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't
It
I
was
don't know
3 minutes from the last call you called me between that time and I called you. My
okay,
phone
so
said
3
that.
minutes. So I'm just like sitting there like, okay. So I'm just chilling at this pump that I made it to, just sitting here, and I'm like, just just waiting. Emma's got 3 missed calls from me. She's gonna see it eventually, and little she sees it, and she answers the phone. She's like, dude, like, what's up? Where are you going? You had to make sure the video's still going.
I just wanted to make sure.
Intermission in my story.
I just wanted to check if it was recording. I smoked a joint before this. I just wanted to make sure.
But anyways, Emma calls me, and I'm just like, hey, my brakes are all doing the same thing. I'm going to try to, coast my way back home. Because it's not that they don't work. I don't know what it does. It's like,
Malfunctions and dies.
if I like pump them out, they start working again. So I get on side roads, and I get...
It's like a balloon.
Yeah, and I get myself back home. And I'm like 2 minutes away from home. Emma is on the phone with me the whole time just to make sure I'm okay. And, I end the phone. I'm like 2 minutes away. I'm like, okay, like, I'm good. I'll see you in a little bit. End the phone. And we live next to this train track, and if you get stopped by the train, it's a good 30-minute wait. Emma knows about the 30-minute wait. I don't know about the 30-minute wait.
On the worst day of my life, I had the 30-minute wait.
But anyways, I see the train as I like go over the train tracks, and I taking a left onto our road, and I see the train. I'm like, oh my God, and I pick up my phone, I call Emma, and I'm like, Emma, oh my God, like the train, like I got so lucky. And she's like, dude, you just scared the shit out of me. Don't ever do that again.
So as soon as he hung up, I was like, bro, what if something happens in like this 2 minutes? Like that would be just so on par. Like that would be so sad. I just like I was stressed out then again. And he calls me. I was like, oh my God, I manifested it. I did it myself. And then you were like, that train. I'm like, go fuck yourself,
and
dude.
you literally tell me, you're like, you need to get home ASAP. You're out of luck.
Yeah,
out of luck.
I was like, you're done driving that car, buddy boy. You have run out of luck. You run out of luck.
So anyways, I have, end of the story, happy ending. I have a Nissan Altima to go pick up tomorrow.
Yep, new car.
2021. A little bit of an upgrade for me.
New car.
Feeling good about it.
Aiden gets a new car.
It's the first time ever.
Now all we need to do is get Jackson a new car. That's how I felt when I got the Ford. It was kind of the first time, like, the Mazda was new, but it was never, like, really mine until the very end.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I got a car with 175,000 miles on it.
I say that was my Camry, had 190?
Yeah. So that is
180, something like that.
we're paying for an old man. We're not And dirt cheap. I have a 2006 E350.
I know that because I put it into 100 insurance things.
2006 E350 Mercedes.
Did you get the insurance through on that car yet?
No. Thank God, huh?
Comical. Car insurance has been a...
Go ahead and explain. Go ahead.
I was going to say the C word. Car insurance has been a pain in the ass for Aiden's car. Anyway, we did my Progressive and it was fine. Everything went through just fine and dandy. We do Aiden's and it's like a 2-week review. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that means.
I actually kind of fucked up on the 2-week review because they sent like they need to do a 2-week review, and then like a week in they sent me this thing that like I need to send them it was like my driver, the VIN, right? That's called the VIN number, driver's license, registration, and then like photos of the car. And somehow I fucked up taking photos of my car. Like I thought it said one of the front and back, and side, but it needed like a 360, like one of every side. So I sent it to them, and they're like, "No, this is wrong. Like, we need vehicle photos." Well, they didn't even say it was wrong. They're just like, "You missed something. We need vehicle photos." And I was like, "The vehicle photos are in the document."
I remember that.
And so I sent to them again, and they're like, "No, you need vehicle photos." And I was like, "What is happening?" And then somehow, within like that whole thing happening, the statement for my car went up like $150 a month. And so then we started looking at other insurance companies, and I was kind of lazy with it. I definitely could have done better with like going through with it, but thank God I didn't, because I'm getting a new car now, and that would have sucked.
Would have been not fun, my guy.
Yeah, I'm actually super fucking happy.
You can just drive a car off the lot. That's kind of cool. It's a used car, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
60,000 miles.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
No.
Dad seems to think it was like a rental car that the company just bought and they're now selling.
Fair.
I don't care. It's way nicer than the car I have, so.
Is it the car that Deb has?
What does Deb have?
I don't know. Is that the car you guys were talking about last night?
Jackson! Is that the car that we were talking about last night? When you asked Deb?
Oh.
Different car, Emma.
Different car. Oh, you know what I want to say? Thanks to everyone who watched the first couple episodes.
Yeah, oh my God. We actually had such a fun, like, little launch day.
Guys, we expected to have, like, 3 views on each video. That would be, like, us 3, me, him, and Jackson watching them.
I mean, I'm really just, I just want to, this is fun. I've wanted to do something like this forever.
It is fun. I enjoy it.
So these first couple episodes, I could care less how we do. I would just want to enjoy, like.
I'm happy they did
No,
not terrible.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean, they technically did terrible, but like in the YouTube and Spotify scope, they didn't do great, but they exceeded our expectations.
Yeah, I truly thought no one would see them, and a couple people saw them, and I can't be mad about a couple people seeing anything. And the cool thing is we had our dad watch one of the episodes with us, and it's funny. 2 days after we watched that with Dad, I watched Ludwig, one of the guys that I watch on YouTube, posted a video like how to be a streamer, how to be like a YouTuber, and I was like, oh, that's fucking perfect. Like, I'm like just starting all this stuff, and one of his points was if you are not proud enough to watch your work with your siblings or with your family or your mom or dad, it's a disgrace to think that other people would watch that. If you
don't want to share it with your friends and family.
If you yourself can't even share it with your friends and family, what makes you think other people are going to enjoy it? And I was like, damn, like, I'm happy enough. Like, I was able to sit down with my dad and watch an hour podcast and, be proud of something I created.
Yeah.
That was a really cool feeling.
I still can't get over watching myself talk about myself getting in trouble for nudes next to my father. That happened, and you want to know what I said? Oops.
That's it. That's the end of Emma's conversation with Dad.
Oops.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm so sorry to any of my family that watched that and was like scarred for life.
I'm just happy that we were able to sit down with Dad and fucking make Dad laugh. That was.
Mom's gonna come tonight.
Oh my
so
God,
maybe
yeah.
we can watch an episode with her.
We totally can. I'm so down to watch an episode with Mom.
Watch the vlog with her. It's shorter.
Yeah, I don't
not as awful.
I'm surprised Dad sat and watched an hour. It was an hour and 1 minute.
And he didn't say anything.
No. He sat and enjoyed.
Because we watched the worst movie ever before that, and we had no problems with watching a decent podcast.
Perfect segue, Emma. Holy shit.
Let's talk about the Ferrari movie.
Holy shit, folks. No wonder I didn't know they created a Ferrari movie, because that was a disgrace to film.
And they had such a fire cast. Like, they had such good people in there.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
Okay, the guy who played Ferrari, that's Star Wars. What's his name? Not long, but the black hair, newer movies.
Oh my God, what's his name? He fights Ray.
Yeah.
Jackson! What's his name?
Star Wars. Guy in Ferrari. You didn't watch Ferrari with us. Fuck me. Um, Adam Driver. Yes, I love Adam Driver. And there were a couple other people in that movie that are actually great actors and actresses. So I was like kind of stoked, and it made me angry. That whole movie made me want to punch someone in the face.
It was a
And then
disgrace
I
to film.
cried because people. It was just awful.
It was actually awful.
There was no racing.
On top of that, they barely even
When they did race, they
if they're
died.
not gonna show racing, show how the company became a company. They showed none of that. I watched a 2-hour movie about Ferrari, and all I could tell you is he cheated on his wife.
I don't like him after that movie, and I hate that because I am a Ferrari fan.
You don't have to be an Enzo fan. You could just be a Ferrari fan.
I know, but like it's his name. He made it.
You could be a Laura fan.
I'm just a Charles fan.
You could be a Laura fan.
No, I am a Carlos fan too, so I can't say I'm just a Charles. Okay, yeah, I'm a Laura fan.
Laura fan, yeah.
Yeah, I am a Laura fan. She's a bad bitch.
That whole time I don't think you knew what I was saying.
I did. I'm back.
You're back? You're back?
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back and better than ever.
Anyways, don't watch the Ferrari movie.
Yeah, no, that was just bad. That
And
was
we
just not
paid
worth it.
$20 for it.
We did?
Yes. Disgrace.
What a waste of money.
Yeah.
At least we didn't go to the theater to watch it. Have they met Lola yet?
No, I don't think they have.
Lola, come here. Come here. Come up here. Come up here. Oh. That's Lola. Come say
She'll
hi.
probably be in the shot. She'll probably be in the shot.
Just know that she wants to eat the cheesecake paper towel. For all my listeners, you can hear her. Sorry, I had to get all the slobber
Lola
off my
loves
mic.
chocolate, as you could tell. She's trying to get more.
Oh my god. Another great segue. Let's go to another mini segment.
Yeah.
My dog loves chocolate. Okay? Let's just take a second. Not only has she demolished an entire dark chocolate and caramel bar. Okay? That's just like, okay, so I was like dog being dog. She ate food. She's a food driven dog. Whatever. We had to go get her stomach. Not pumped, but I guess the dog version of that. They gave her a bunch of medicine to make her vomit. And
Dude, it was.
and then she got a huge sack of fluids on her side.
I feel like we
and-
talked about that, but yeah, it was like I would sit when I would cuddle with her. I would just sit and jiggle it, and it was like a waterbed. It was
It was
weird. It
wild.
was weird.
But yeah, she had that. It was just this whole fucking ordeal. And then she eats the lollipops.
Yeah.
And okay, this is how I know she likes chocolate because she ate
I
just the
was so
chocolate
mad at
lollipops
you.
and nothing else in that box.
I was so mad at you.
I
And
was
not
so mad at
because-
me.
Not because Lola ate the chocolate, but because
It was there.
we were in the mid. I was dominating you in Monopoly, dominating, and Lola comes in with a strategical out for Emma, eat chocolate, and now I have to clean up the game, all sad after I was just. I was being the greatest businessman to ever business. And
Hey,
then
Donald Trump.
it was truly something of history. And then Lola, seriously, that was like some kamikaze strategy. She's like,
Don't ever doubt me, boy.
she's like, oh, my mom's winning this one. Flew her plane
Don't
straight into the
ever
boat.
doubt me.
Yeah, we need to figure out, please comment, do your dogs like chocolate? Is chocolate like a universal liking, or do dogs have a universal liking to chocolate?
Or do your dogs like shit that they're not supposed to? Because I guess maybe that's a thing.
Well, no. Lola likes just food in general, but she loves chocolate.
We grew up with a friend of ours, and we would always smoke at their house. And he had a dog named Stella. She liked weed. Aggressive. Like if we would smoke, she'd like do the at the air, at the smoke.
Fuck?
She'd lick the ash off the ground.
Oh, that's fucked up.
She'd lick our spit off the ground. Like she just wanted she wanted to taste the marijuana.
That is the most disgusting thing ever.
And I was like,
And you're telling me
girl,
dogs are sentient?
I don't know what that one was.
That one definitely wasn't.
Dude, that was the same
Definitely
house.
not.
Same house that I was doing backflips on the trampoline. Because I used to be able to do that really well. And I was
Mhm.
just like over and over, just going. And I go and landed too far back on my heels. Tramp didn't have a net.
Oh, so
I go
yeah.
flying backwards and hit the back of the tramp. My hair gets caught. My hair was really long at the time. Gets caught in the fucking
Oh
springs.
my God.
Whiplashes my head back.
Do you have a bump still?
I have
You
a
have an
dent.
indent.
I have a dent in
You
my
have a
skull
dent in your skull. Oh my
from
God.
where a trampoline bar slammed into the back of my head. I literally,
Did you pass out?
No, I don't know how it happened, but this kid's
Did you get a
dad,
concussion?
I probably, who knows? I had so many concussions, Aiden, I just stopped paying attention. Which is so bad because it's like
No,
my
that's
brain.
smart. A smart thing to do.
My brain. I should be better about
No,
those
that's a
things.
smart thing to do. Forget it and everything goes away.
I'm pretty sure that's not at all how anything works.
A doctor would advise you that.
I had several concussions. My first one I think was my scariest. That one knocked me out cold. I woke
So
up
that's
to
what I was gonna ask you because I fell it when I was shit. I must have been like 6 or something at the time. I fell off a slide in the playground and like fell like a log and hit my head on the end of the slide. I didn't pass out. Like I can tell you pictures of that happening, but I don't remember like any
Oh,
of
you
it.
definitely had a concussion.
Oh, I 100% had a concussion, but like I didn't really pass out, but like I passed out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my first one I got hit in hockey, like body on body, straight on by a girl like 3 times my size in practice, and I was going full speed, and she stopped me like a brick fucking wall, and I went flying backwards and landed on the back of my head.
Oh.
Lights out.
Oh, you passed out?
Oh, dude, knocked me out cold.
Shit.
I woke up to so many tears in my eyes, and my 2 coaches above me being like, Emma, Castro, are you okay? Like, are you okay? And I was like opening my eyes, and I was just like, please get away from me.
You probably
Everyone
sitting
was
there
so
just like
close to
this on
me.
the ice?
I was like, oh my fucking God. And you want to know what my coach did?
Huh.
Oh my God. This guy was such a dick, dude. Such a dick in my life. Him and his wife ended up being such fucking assholes.
Fuck you, coach and wife of coach.
And they was an assistant coach. Like all of my head coaches that I had, except for Karen. She shall be named because you will never know if Karen was her real name or an alias.
Fuck you, Karen.
But fuck you, Karen. You were the worst head coach ever. Anyway, this assistant coach, dude, I got that. I get knocked out cold. They help practice stops. I wake up. They get me to the bench. My head coach decides I'm like done. He's like, yeah, no, you're night, sweetheart. Like, get off the ice. So I go to the locker room. I get changed out of my gear, and I'm grabbing my gear, and I am like crying. Like it hurt so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Everything hurt. My neck really hurt. Like everything hurt from that hit. And I walk out of the locker room. I'm just like kind of dragging my bag around slow because it's 45 goddamn pounds of hell. And my assistant coach rips a puck at the glass. You know that noise.
Why?
You know exactly what noise I'm talking
like
about.
he did
Anyone
it, like,
who
at
like
you on
is,
purpose?
yeah, like like shot the puck at me to hit the glass and was laughing. And I just remember like literally dropping my bag and like grabbing my head.
Yo, this guy needs to be fucking executed.
I was
publicly.
like, oh my God, you're such a dick. Like, I don't know if he thought it was funny or what, but I vividly remember that happening and being like, okay, that same coach, my good friend Sydney, she took a slap shot when we were practicing, like warming up, you know, before practice, doing laps. And he took it to the nose because he skated behind the net. And you know, he has a coach's helmet on. Slap shot to the nose, dude. Right to the fucking face.
Yep.
I was like, aw,
dude,
karma's a
I have
bitch.
the craziest of that exact same thing, but it was us players, and we had a fun practice, and Riley didn't have his fucking cage on, and took a heater right to the. I think it was like right on like top of his like front teeth, like under his nose, bleeding everywhere, and guys, it sounded like It sounded like Emma, or that story of when Emma explained of Katie, the last episode
The
of
blood curdling scream.
like Carrie, and
oh yeah.
he was just
That hurt like a
and
motherfucker.
everywhere
dude.
he was going, it wasn't even leading a trail or like
Just
like a puddle of blood everywhere he was skating on the ice. Oh, it was fucking foul.
fuck. My whole face hurts now. Do you get phantom pain like that?
No.
My
I get
waist-
phantom death though. Do you get that?
What does that even mean?
Like when somebody dies and you feel their death?
I
like-
don't even know how to how to.
I get phantom death.
I don't know what that's like. I don't know what. I don't feel that.
So, dude, literally, I was watching a video of some dude getting creamed by a bus. Twitter, everyone.
Why were you?
Welcome to Twitter.
Go follow our
Welcome.
Twitter.
Yeah, follow our Twitter, BGD Podcast. Go ahead.
Go.
Do it right now. I'll wait. Do it. Oh, I saw this video. Like I said, follow our Twitter. On Twitter, follow it. I saw
Oh yeah,
this,
a guy getting creamed by
I
a
saw
bus.
this video on Twitter, and like I was saying, this phantom death is a thing. Like my soul exited as his soul exited, but my soul didn't actually exit. It was like ghost soul exiting.
No way.
But it did exit and came back. See, you're wrong now. It actually did exit. It did.
No, it didn't.
But I felt like dying at that moment.
Yeah, I have phantom pains. Like you talking about that, my whole face starts to like almost hurt.
I only get that from my wee wee. I have phantom wee wee.
What's up with you talking about your fucking?
I got
wee?
phantom penis.
Ugh.
I got a teleological penis. What is the things the orcas have? The whales?
It's dolphins.
No, there's a certain type of
Echolocation.
echolocation. Is that dolphins?
Yeah.
I thought there was a certain whale that had that. A sperm whale?
Beluga whales.
Beluga? Is it a beluga?
I think because they have like the big front of their head.
See, this is when we need Jackson.
Or your phone. Where the fuck is your phone?
I'm not looking it up because I'm right. We're just going to go off of it. Everyone, the killer whale has echolocation, and it will kill you with its echolocation. So don't look that up. So how's your day going?
I'm so tired. I'm a tired fucking lady. I worked. So my day was that. Nothing exciting happened. It was very boring.
I had a chill week, or not really chill. I almost died twice, but I didn't have to work a lot because I didn't have a car. And even when I did work, I didn't have to drive a lot. So that was nice.
Yeah, no, I was just planning a lot for this Galentine's Day and working and planning for mom to be here. And as soon as we finish this, we're going to clean up the stew and set up her bed.
Oh, yeah. This is where we are at right now is where my mom will sleep.
And that's why we had to get this recorded now, because you will be listening to this on Tuesday.
Tuesday at 10.
But we had to make sure Aiden had enough time to edit.
Yeah. I kind of, when we first were recording our first couple episodes.
We did it like a month before we
Yeah,
launched.
like a month. I had so long to edit them, but I didn't. And I waited. And like a week before, I was like, oh, I need to edit this podcast. And I kind of test myself. I'm like, okay, how much could I get done in one day? First day that I got 15 minutes done. That's how well that went first day around. Take two, though, I got 45 minutes done. Take two, I got 45 minutes done.
You said you got in a zone.
Yeah, I literally zen. Like I was sitting. Have you seen that episode of South Park
No.
where they play War of Warcraft and they try to face off against this epic nerd who's like the king of World of Warcraft, and every time it pans to him, it's some 300 dude on the computer just grabbing his Coke, taking a sip of his Coke, putting it down, and just getting like he hasn't moved from his chair. It's the funniest thing ever. But that's how I felt. I felt like zen. Like I don't have to leave.
I don't think you know what zen means.
That guy. I felt like
You're
one
in the
with
zone.
the computer.
In
Yeah,
the zone.
I was one with the computer.
To be zen is to be at peace. Calm.
Yeah, I was calm, grinding away.
Jackson's leaving. Bye, babe.
Adios.
I love you.
Anyways, I was in the mode. And I told myself, I was like, fucking beautiful. Like, I could actually, like, if we're in a crunch, we need to record an episode on Monday, I could fucking, stay up a couple hours into the night and actually get it done in time for the morning. So that's why we're kind of here on, what is it, Saturday? Oh, so I have a couple days.
It's Friday.
Oh my God, it is Friday.
I don't work Saturday.
I thought you got this weekend off.
I did. I said I don't work.
Oh. But yeah, I'm getting into the editing. But for reals though, I know this is a long shot. If someone that edits and knows how to edit is for some reason watching these first couple episodes, please get in contact with us. DM me on Twitter, or Emma's got an Instagram too. I would love,
or comment.
Yeah, I would love some help. I'm not the best editor, as you could tell from watching this. I'm getting slowly better, but if we could actually get someone, to get more time for us to record and get content out.
That's the goal.
Yeah. But for some reason, if you are an editor and watching this, DM us. Get in the DMs. We'll figure out something for you.
Slide into the DMs.
Yeah. Shoot your shot.
Can we talk about how one of my friends was saying that she went on 2 Valentine's Day dates and then stood up 4 guys?
Yeah, that scared me a little bit.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
Iconic.
That was awesome. Are you deleted? Are you deleted?
Who the fuck do you think you are? That's who our first guest should be. Gordon Ramsay.
Our first guest.
Yep.
Emma,
I'll call him right now.
We have a grand total of 100 views.
$2.
We have a grand total of 100 views. And you want to DM Gordon Ramsay.
Millions.
Actually, yes, Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this, you would make the show.
Yeah, Gordon. Let's talk about all your kitchen nightmares.
Put us on the map. I am addicted. I'm addicted to 2013 Gordon Ramsay. Oh my God.
I want you to know that one episode with the raw chicken on the plantains and he dumps it out. That's burned into my brain. I almost vomited. I'm in a
scary European 2000 early 2000 television hole. I somehow found the show called The F Word, starring Gordon Ramsay. I've watched 3 episodes. I could not fucking tell you what this show is about. It's like a competition show, I think, but there's like little segments within it. It is total 2010 fever dream TV show.
So it's just like this episode.
Yeah, kind of like our show. But
you don't know what's happening. You don't know what it is.
But I'm watching this competition of these 4 British girls cooking, and they're making, it's like they have to copy Gordon cook this dish, and they send it out to 50 people, and 50 people say yes or no, and they get like a score, like a percentage score based on how many people said yes or no. And they go up against another group of 4. And in the middle of this show, Gordon Ramsay smash cuts to a competition with none other than James May. Yeah, I thought I was dying. I thought I went to heaven and I was experiencing the end lightness of everything. My 2 worlds just collided. And I was like, oh my God, that's James May. That's Gordon Ramsay. I was like, what is happening? And they do this segment where they eat like weird exotic food together, and then they go back to it was like a 5-minute segment, and then they go back to the people chefing it up. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, what the fuck was that? And I was so confused. 20 minutes later, another smash cut. James May's in the kitchen having a cook-off against Gordon Ramsay. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, James smashed like 2 bottles of wine while cooking. I don't even know what they were cooking. My world was just so bright and happy. I was so happy.
Who knew all Aiden needed was a James May and Gordon Ramsay crossover episode? That's all he needed.
That's all I needed.
Not women, not money.
Who knew it existed?
Not hookers, not blow.
Who knew it existed before I even cared about either of them?
Just James May, Gordon Ramsay crossover episode.
But I was just so happy the whole time, and I couldn't believe what was happening. I just couldn't believe it. And Gordon's like, the whole time he's just cracking jokes about, how James is the slowest on Top Gear. And he's talking about Top Gear like their old show.
I know.
Yeah. And I was just like, what is happening? Like, he's making jokes about Richard Hammond? Like, I didn't even know Ramsay knew these people.
Of course they know each other.
Of course. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, they're both UK celebrities. Like, of course they know each other. Like,
Do you think all the UK celebrities know each other? That's like all the
I'm
UK.
guessing-
That's like all the Brits thinking that all the American celebrities know each other.
well, that most of like high end, high end, at least that high end.
Have you seen all the celebrities that geek out
But
over
they
meeting their
know each
celebrities?
other.
But like over meeting each other.
Yeah, sure, meeting each other. But I'm saying, like, James May and Gordon Ramsay are
They
like,
definitely know of each other.
I'm saying, like, they're like pretty high caliber in UK.
I know.
If
but
you take two pretty high caliber people in America, I feel like they would know each other. Just from like rather
I
being
don't
on the
know.
same scene with each other or seeing each other's work or just, I don't know.
I'm saying knowing of someone and knowing someone are different things.
But yeah, I don't think James May and Gordon were friends. I just think he brought him on because they're, he was a famous guy, a little
Okay.
special cameo. I don't think they're friends.
We're back on the same page.
We're not on the same page. We're arguing.
nap.
Emma works all day, and then she got home, and I told her she might have to drive an hour to go pick up my car.
Oh, I told them no.
Yeah, she wanted to kill me. I cleaned the whole kitchen too for her party. I cleaned the whole thing. I was
Is
like,
that why you cleaned the whole
Mhm.
kitchen?
and you said, Aiden, like, thank you so much. And I was like, now I need a favor from you.
I was like, oh, okay. But I'm going to take him tomorrow, so it's fine. It's on the other side of Arizona civilization, getting this car. And, okay, little fun fact about Arizona. There's like one part of Arizona that's like urbanized.
I guess Tucson, if you go down a couple hours,
Yeah, but
but
same with like Flagstaff.
Yeah.
But there is one majority like chunk.
where everything is.
Everything
That's
is.
Arizona.
And
From
there's,
like Goodyear over to like Queen Creek, like Goodwill to Queen Creek.
Santan.
Santan,
Because
yeah.
like if you go deeper.
Yes, I guess you go deeper, yeah.
But yeah, even we're out in like the boonies of civilization.
Yeah.
And there's like Indian reservations and that kind of stuff. So I'm not saying like that's not the boonies. But my point being, there's a lot of desert and like nothing. So in that civilization, we had to drive from one end to the other. And I was like, okay, I got home at 2. Traffic is already shit because it's Friday. I got home at like almost 3. And he wants me to drive so far away. I was like, I think I'm going to pass.
Dude, dad sent me the address and I clicked on it and it opened up Google Maps and my jaw dropped to the floor. I was like, no. I was like, I know we live in the boonies, but like that's so far.
Fuck. You know what I forgot to do on my way home from work?
What?
Mom's going to make us get her a bottle of fucking wine, and I wanted to do it on my way home from work so we didn't have to leave again, and I forgot.
Is she coming here tonight?
Yeah.
Is Erin gonna come hang out too?
I guess.
Hell yeah.
Racing starts soon. I'm kind of hyped that I get to do the first race in Costa Rica. And
Oh my God,
Paris Fashion Week.
You are gonna be in Costa Rica. You have to remember it's on a Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I can text you guys. Like, well,
I know, but I had no idea it was on a Saturday last year.
is it at night?
Huh?
Is that at night?
I think Bahrain's at night.
There's no other way or reason it should be on a Saturday. That's
This has to
disgusting.
be from years ago.
That's disgusting.
Guys, this is my long hair from back. You guys don't even know I had long hair. That's how long ago this is from. And it's like a wad of it too. I feel like Gordon.
Don't put it on the floor. Please throw it in the trash
I
can.
feel like
Ew,
Gordon
it's
Ramsay
making
right
me
now.
Squirmy and I
Look at it. Look at it.
I don't even get bothered by hair, but that made me feel gross. But if it's on a Saturday, then that has to be at night. Any Formula fans in the building?
Yeah.
Formula One?
Guys, I got my whole family into Formula.
Yo, speaking of Formula, I saw a funny little, speaking of crossover episode, Bianca Bustamante posted a TikTok, doing a little TikTok dance
Yeah.
with a fucking Leah Block.
What the fuck?
I was like, oh, those are my bitches. It was like McLaren and then like a little handshake thing and then Williams.
Hell
And
yeah.
I was like, lit.
Hell yeah. Dude, I'm excited for all that stuff to be back on the screen.
I'm not excited to get up at 6 in the morning for like 400 Sundays in a row.
I am. Race day, race day, race day.
I mean, love watching the races, but like they're so early.
There's
That's the one
something-
dagger to liking European
There's
shit.
something special about watching Max win as the sun comes up. There's just something special about it. And guys, welcome to the Power Hour with Aiden. Emma has a massive, almost racist hate towards the Dutch. And she's flinging balloons at me now. And Emma has a, like I said, it's almost.
The Dutch are the worst.
Emma's
I'm just kidding.
Almost
But Max
racist.
Verstappen is the worst. Specifically Max.
We
You know
would-
what I say? The
We would
Dutch
get
ice.
a tub of ice cream, Dutch chocolate ice cream, and Emma would grab a Sharpie and erase the Dutch. We got a thing of Red Bull with a little sponsorship of Max and Checo. Funny enough, this is before Emma knew about the Checo stuff. Drew devil horns on Max and put like stars or something on Checo?
No, I just left him.
You just
I
love
think.
Checo? Oh, that's so funny. Emma.
I hate all of the Red Bull Racing team now.
So
But I
yeah.
can't say I hate the Mexicans because I don't hate myself.
I hate all the Mexicans except me.
So this is what I've decided. I don't hate the Dutch. I haven't
like-
been there yet.
that's
but
literally
I hate
like
Max,
Hitler
and Max
saying-
gives me a bad taste in
Emma,
my mouth about
that
the
was like
Dutch.
Hitler saying people with blue eyes and blonde hair are the only people allowed to live, and he had neither of those.
Are you comparing me to Hitler?
No, but that's what it's insane. Actually, I am. I actually am comparing you to Hitler. Yeah, I am. I am.
I don't think you can compare what I just said to him.
Well, no, you didn't say that. I'm saying that would have been like, because you said I don't hate the Mexicans, but that would have been like you saying that, because you are a Mexican.
Yeah. Oh, so I could have been like Hitler. I'm
Yeah.
not. I am Hitler.
I say that situation was like Hitler. Guys, let's talk about how bad Hitler was.
Can we not?
Why?
Why are we gonna do that?
Because he was.
Well, no shit. He was. I don't want to sit here and talk about how bad Hitler was. That's such a terrible conversation.
Yeah, but we're
No more
you know what?
podcasts.
We're wrapping it right there. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this week's episode.
We're never coming back.
We're never coming back.
No, because I quit.
I'm coming back. Emma's never coming back. Welcome to Behind the Garage Door with Aiden. We're going to have special guest Emma on every week. Okay.
Behind the Garage Door with Aiden and co-star Emma.
And co-star Emma, who will be featured every week on my show. She won't get paid. But she will run all of my socials.
It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money.
Guys, we're ending this.
We just want to make the world
Thank you.
dance.
Thank you so
Forget about
much.
the rest.
We hope you have a great week.
Ain't about the
Cha-chang,
cha-chang.
And forget about the
blah blang, blah blang. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the bang, bang. Love you guys. Bye.